Takes us right to the heart of what is about to unfold in this Sir Doug Nicholls round. What a privilege to have Eddie and Jamara sit together, and then it is our privilege to welcome two men who have designed the Guernseys that their clubs are going to wear. From the Hawks, Jarman and Impey. Jarman, welcome to AFL 360.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
And over at Freo, here's the captain of Walyalup, Alex Pearce. Alex, great to have you on board.
G'day once again. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Were you able to listen to that, Alex, and the thoughts of Eddie and Jamara? I reckon that would probably ring true for a whole lot of you.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful stuff, isn't it? The goosebumps listening to both of them talk. Obviously, Eddie created so many memories, and particularly on Indigenous round, and Jamara, what he's done this year. And yeah, I think it is right. It's a very special round for everyone, and particularly the Indigenous boys. And yeah, we're all looking forward to it this weekend.
Why did you want to be a part of designing the jumper, Alex?
Well, Roger Hayden actually asked me to do it at the club. I'm not an artist, so I didn't put my hand up straight away. It's been a really special process. Like I said, I'm not an artist, so I haven't drawn it out myself. I've had help with my friend Carly, she's the sister of my former teammate Brady Gray. So, yeah, in consultation with her, we designed it, and it was really important. I think Jamara touched on there to tell a story in the jersey, and this jersey is unique because it represents my Palawa heritage from Tasmania. And you can see there on the sort of split on the left and the right, we've got elements of mine and Carly's, our Palawa heritage in Tassie, and then the Noongar culture as well in Walyalup. So yeah, it's really special to have a jersey that represents me, and to be able to run out there and have all my brothers alongside me and help celebrate that. It's going to be a really special moment.
I think a lot of the AFL players are really embracing the Indigenous history of Australia. Jack Revolt helped design the Richmond jumper recently, and I think I can recall him saying he learnt a lot more, and he's learnt heaps in his life, but he learned a lot more. How was the experience for you just being involved? Did it open your mind even further?
My journey as a footballer has really opened my mind. It helped me learn a lot more. My heritage from Tasmania is different than sort of a lot of the other boys at the club. When I first got to Freo, I had really strong leaders in Michael Johnson, Daniel Pearce, Sonny Walters was there. And they had a really strong connection to their culture and their history. And my Tassie culture and history, the Palawa, it's a tough and tragic history. A lot of it. A lot of the Indigenous people of Tasmania were wiped out a long time ago, but there were some that survived and endured, and there's those of us that are descendants of them that are still here. And I think it's equally important that we can sort of shine a light, represent and help educate that history, because without I think moments like these, weeks like these, and people who share that history, it can be lost. So it's become really important to me, and to help have that sort of history on a jumper. And I think it'll be really special for a lot of people from Tassie in particular. I've had a lot of people from Freo, Walyalup that have been really proud of what myself and Carl have been able to share. So yeah, there's lots that it's really special.
Jarman, what have you put on the Hawks Guernsey?
Yeah, so as you can see, there's a big mighty hawk on the front of it. So I wanted to make sure that you could notice that big hawk on the front, and there is an oval on the bottom. So that represents, you know, us playing at the MCG or the UTAS. So wherever we are playing, the hawk is overlooking that. And there's a few meeting places throughout, and I wanted to really connect with community and family with, you know, meeting places going from one place to the other. So that could be, for example, you know, coming to AFL 360 tonight, and then to the, you know, to the game, and then playing. So wherever, you know, your connection may be, it's going to one meeting place to another.
We can all remember when you're coming as a young man, you know, just making your way through life and making your way through footy. You're not a veteran, but you've become a very experienced person in footy. How have you gathered more responsibility in this sort of aspect of life?
Yeah, 10 years in the system, it goes really quick. But I think, you know, having the mindset to get better every day and to look at, you know, things with a good mindset and, yeah, trying to get better every day, trying to educate yourself every day. And, yeah, by that, I think. What
about the responsibility of being a strong leader in the Indigenous field?
Yeah, it's an important one. You know, to be a strong leader in the community is putting your best foot forward and being that role model and, you know, leading by example for the younger ones to look up to and, yeah, lead by example and try to do the best that you can.
The footy perspective is you've both got fascinating games. Yours is so it's the bottom pairing. Hawthorn's on the bottom, but you are nowhere near the worst team, I don't think. The opportunity to get a win when they've been so difficult to get and the rewards that come with that. Like, how motivated are you to taste that again? Yeah, so motivated to taste that again. And, you know, at the moment we're fairly young and each week, you know, the boys come in with a good mindset, wanting to get better every day. And that's the mindset that we want at the Hawthorn Football Club. And, yeah, eager to get our next win. So definitely looking forward to that one. And, yeah, just trying the best that we can.
Some people in the media think you're tanking. What's your response to that?
No, definitely no tanking there. And as I said, we've got good personnel at the Hawthorn Football Club and the boys come in wanting to get better every day. And, yeah, I'm just absolutely really wrapped with the boys that are. And certainly no tanking by any means. And you look at the likes of, you know, John Newcomb and Will Day, there's some great players coming through and they're doing great jobs and, you know, they're becoming men as well and great leaders. So there's a lot to like and at the moment it might seem that, you know, everything's up and down, but you just got to keep consistent and it will turn. Alex, it was a rocky start, but it just looks like Fremantle might have found its game. What sort of confidence have you built out of the last couple of weeks ahead of the match against Geelong?
Yeah, absolutely. I think over the last 3 weeks, even when we got beat pretty comfortably by Brisbane, I think we took a step that game. We played the way we wanted to. We made a lot of mistakes, but it looked and felt a bit more like us. And yeah, the 2 wins the last 2 weeks have certainly built some confidence. And I just think the pressure that we've displayed around the ball and we've lifted in the contest, and our whole team defence has really improved. So yeah, look, we definitely move into this week. We know it's a huge challenge, but off the back of some good performances, we've got some confidence for sure.
Alex, it's great to have you with us. We look forward to seeing the team run around in the jumper that you've had such a hand in inspiring.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, mate.
And Jarman, thanks for making the effort to come in.
Much appreciated.
Enjoy wearing that Guernsey.
Thank you very much.